Hello subscribers, this is yours truly JBlue68 coming to you with another video, this being a comic book haul. I know it's been a minute, it's been a while, but I've had a lot going on as always. I always do, and I always have to end up saying that in most of my videos. First, before I begin, I want to say thank you to my subscribers. Thank you for subscribing to my channel, for liking, sharing, and commenting. Please continue to do so, and tap the notification bell so you can get more videos like this as I post them immediately. Well, this is going to be my first comic book haul in a while, and I honestly have to tell you, my comic books, they have been arriving late. These are like 2 weeks late right here. This is filmed actually the day before Comic Book Day, which will be June the 16th, and the next release of the Loki series, episode 2. I enjoyed the first episode. It was slow. I hope that the next episode picks up. Reminds me of WandaVision, how WandaVision started off the same way, and then it went full steam ahead. Anyway, let's get into these comic books. First, we have a comic book that I've been missing in terms of its release for quite some time, from Jason Aaron, The Goddamned. And this is one of my favorite books, very much so, very graphic, not for children. And this is for part of the Virgin Bride series from Image Comics. I'm glad to finally see the release of the next book of this series, and I can't wait to read it. None of these books I read yet, because again, I got them late. Next up is Something is Killing the Children from Boom Studios by James Tynion IV. And I'm glad to see the continuation of this series. There's actually 2 books that came out, if I'm correct. I think book number 16, which this is, and book number 17. So yes, Something is Killing the Children, book number 16. Okay. And then next up we get into the Todd McFarlane Spawn, number 317 from Image Comics as well, as he kicks off the Spawn universe this month. And that is a very cool cover, as always with the Spawn books. Excuse me for yawning. And here's Spawn number 318, follow-up book. Also a very, very cool cover there, by Todd McFarlane with Carlo Barberi on the cover and on the art. And then we get into our Marvel comics, and I have to apologize and say I don't have any DC comics. Again, I ordered for some DC comics in this haul, but for some reason I didn't get them. But this is by Philip Kennedy Johnson, book number 3 of the infamous Alien series I am very much enjoying, and I can't wait to read book number 3. Book number 4 actually comes out today, on the 16th. With artwork by Salvador Larroca and Guru FX. That almost looks like Newt right there. And here is the final book from the Black Panther series, The Intergalactic Empire of Wakanda by Ta-Nehisi Coates, with contributors Daniel Acuna, Brian Stelfreeze, and Lauren Martin. One of my favorite artists, Brian Stelfreeze. But this is the last issue that will be written by Ta-Nehisi Coates. And then I believe Benjamin Percy, I think, will be picking up the Black Panther after this. I'm not for sure who the new writer will be for the series. But this is his final entry into Black Panther. Then we get into Miles Morales, a Clone Saga series, book number 26 by Saladin Ahmed, of course. And that is a very strange and weird cover. I have not started reading this series yet. And then we get into our X-Men book series, X-Men number 20 by the infamous Jonathan Hickman, and I'm hearing a lot about good news about this book. Number 21 actually is out now, so this is show you how far behind I am. And I'm told that this is a game-changing issue right here, as we are about to get into a giant-size X-Men as of the 16th. And then here's Spider-Woman number 12. By Carla Pacheco, Perry Perez, Frank D'Armata are contributors to this book. One of my favorite characters here. And that's it for this part of the haul. Let me put up the other books that I received. And these are pretty much going to be all Marvel. And here is X-Men Legends #2. And I love that 1990s retro cover there. That's sweet, man. I love that. Love that look. X-Men Legends #2. Then we have X-Men Legends #3 with Apocalypse in the background there. All these X-Men books, man. And this is by Louise Simonson, Walter Simonson, and Laura Martin. And then we have Way of X #2 by Simon Spurrier, I believe. Quinn and Tartaglia are contributing artists to this book. I can't, unfortunately, continue collecting all these Marvel books, the Marvel X-Men books, because there are so many. And we have X-Corp #1. X-Corp #2 actually comes out again 16th. Or I should say comes out on the 16th. And then we have MODOK Head Games #4 by Patton Oswalt, Blum, and Hepburn and Lopez. I haven't had a chance to watch the TV series because it's on Hulu. And Hulu is actually the only way you can get that package is if you get the full Disney Plus package, which I cannot afford at this time. I'm already on 2 other streaming networks. And of course paying for other things that adults pay for. Meaning bills and whatnot. Here's Strange Academy #10 by Scotty Young, Humberto Ramos, and Edgar Delgado. Field Trip. One of the best issues of the series thus far. Although all the books have been good with Strange Academy, I see a lot coming out of this series. As we head into, to my understanding, the death of Doctor Strange, which will take place this fall in Marvel Comics. And I believe that this series will play a big part of that. And we have Fantastic Four, 60 years of the Fantastic Four. Let's see if I can put that there. The Bride, and this is part 1 of The Bride of Doom. And again, writer Dan Slott is contributing to Marvel Comics. And I think that's R.B. Silva, Rodriguez, and Alberto as artists. This is Fantastic Four #32. Again, Marvel celebrating 60 years of the first family of comics. And there's America Chavez #3. I've been enjoying this series very much so. One of our favorite famous Hispanic superheroes. Also celebrating Pride Month because, of course, America Chavez is part of the LGBTQ community. Alright, and then we get into Heroes Reborn. And this series is all out of order. I have issue numbers 1 and 4 in this series. And there's Hyperion there, about to take on the Hulk, one of the only superheroes who actually can. Here's Beta Ray Bill, #2. Again, a lot of praise about this series as well. I'm not too crazy about the cover, but the series is good. And here's Heroes Reborn #4. I think we're on #7 now, and that's the end of the series to my understanding, but I don't have all of the books for Heroes Reborn in this haul, unfortunately. These are, this is in Heroes Reborn #1, and here's #4. Okay. With Thanos on the cover there with the Infinity Gauntlet. And last but not least in this haul is Reptile #1. I know nothing about this character. This is a new book and a new character to my understanding. I think he's spawning out of the Champion series. And this is written by someone by the last name of Blas, Balam, Olazaba, and Lopez. Reptile number 1. So that's it. That's all, y'all, for this haul. I hope that you've enjoyed it. We're back to X-Men number 2. Please, again, like, share, and subscribe. Continue to comment. Tap the notification bell so you can get more videos like this as I post them immediately. And give this video a thumbs up, please. Alright. Peace, love, and hair grease.